Good morning, friends. The topic for my lecturette is Uniform Civil Code, abbreviated as UCC. The topic has been very much in debate in the recent past. I'll be first starting off my lecturette with a brief introduction. I'll be mentioning the history, pros and cons, the government standpoint, and the mention in the constitution. In any country, there are two kinds of laws, civil and criminal. In our country, there is a uniform criminal law for everyone, irrespective of his religion, race, caste, or sex. However, if we talk about civil cases, there are different laws for anyone depending upon his ethnicity. For example, if a person is a Hindu, he'll have to deal with different adoption laws, and if a person is Muslim, he'll have to deal with different adoption laws. And so is the case with different topics like marriage, adoption, divorce, property rights, etc. Implementing UCC will eliminate this complexity and will help in smoothening the process. It will bring a single law for everyone, irrespective of his religion. The topic was firstly introduced in a report in the year 1835 during the British Raj. Since then, however, less emphasis has been given on bringing in UCC, and different laws have been made for different religious groups. For example, in 1941, Hindu B.N. Rao committee was set up in order to codify the Hindu laws. Talking about the mention in the constitution, Article 44 mentions that states should put in effort to bring in the uniform civil code. There has been a couple of cases in the top court as well, the verdict has been that the state should be making efforts in order to bring the uniform civil code. Talking about the pros, B.R. Ambedkar quoted that if we implement in UCC, it will help in strengthening the position of our vulnerable groups like women and minorities. The second pro would be it will also help in decreasing the complexities related to the different laws and will help in diminishing the pending court cases owing to the complex laws relating to different religious groups. Talking about the challenges, in order to implement UCC, the state will have to ratify the Article 25 and 26, which are part of our fundamental rights, in order to bring in UCC, which will be quite a hectic task, and there will be certainly ramifications. According to scholars, if we bring in UCC, it will further affect the religious diversity, and bringing in a single law, it can have certain impacts on the diversity, which is our national integrity. The government standpoint before 2014 was that they should shy away from UCC as it affects the sentiments of the religious groups and minorities. However, since the Modi government has come in, it has been quite vocal about the topic and wants to bring in UCC as quickly as possible. The way forward would be that even if they want to implement UCC, despite the challenges that are related to it, they should firstly consult with the minority leaders and should consult all vulnerable groups before implementing it, because if they do so, the process then will be quite smooth. And since UCC has no disadvantages and helps in reducing the complexities relating to the administration process, it must be implemented according to me. Thank you.